Hey guys, it's Gina. I am here to talk to you about week 5 of Project Life. And during week 5, Stu and I did a number of things. And so I wanted to limit the number of inserts that I've been using for my Project Life. So here, I wanted to limit the number of inserts, so I still have 2. But anyway, so Project Life, this is the spread. It looks, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, pretty good. I keep knocking this lamp over, and it's shooting the wrong way. I have to get Stu to come back down here and fix all my studio lights, because I've done messed them all up. Again! It's still not very good. Anyway, and now I can't see. So, back to this. So I still have 2 inserts, but they're very thin, and it's just to document a couple of things we did. But because I knew I had a lot of things to include in this spread of Project Life, I wanted to try out these panoramic page protectors from Becky Higgins. And so it's a standard design A with your your 4 6x4s and your 4 3x4s. And then it has this additional already attached panel over here that has an additional 2 spots for 6x4s and then 2 spots for 3x4s, but you actually get, because you have the back as well, you have the ability to, put 4 more 6x4 cards and then 4 additional 3x4 cards. So, and I really love this. It was great. So to start, I started off with my card. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to figure this out. And just so you know, and you'll see this on a later Project Life. See this? See these pajamas I'm wearing? These are my Stitch pajamas. And wait until you see them. They're super cute. Anyway, here we go. Let's talk Project Life, Gina. I will warn you, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to get all of this stuff done before I go to Boston for 2 weeks because I really want to get my YouTube channel up to date. That was my goal for my 2 weeks between jobs, was to get my YouTube channel up to date. And how many videos did I upload? None. So I'm doing a massive, process video spree and everything. So it's kind of nuts. So I want to get these 3 weeks of Project Life documented and uploaded so that I'm all caught up for when I come back. So we started with the title card, as I always do, and I don't know. You want to zoom in some more? There we go. So I started with an Echo Park. This is an Echo Park 6x4 card. And I used some crepe paper, Maggie Holmes die cut here. This is that vellum die cut to say document. I used some Amy Tangerine stickers here. Those are those see-through plastic. They look like this. But of course these are aqua. They came in the Scraptastic kit at some point. I used some Bermuda Bay Stampin' Up! Ink with a roller date stamp from October afternoon to put the dates. And I'm still doing Project Life Sunday to Saturday, but I'm soon to change that. I want to change my Project Life to go Monday to Sunday for 2 reasons. One, I want my weekends together. I thought at first that it would be better to have them split, and it's not turning out that way. So I want my weekends together. And then the other reason is I moved to a Franklin Covey planner. I move away from Franklin Covey. I move back to Franklin Covey. I move away. I move back. I move away. I back. It's kind of like me in makeup. I go away from Clinique. I go back to Clinique. I go away. I'm like, why am I doing this? I just started using Mirabella makeup, though, which I really like, so I'm probably going to stick with that. But for years, I would be like, Clinique, why are you switching from Clinique? Clinique does the best for your skin, but I'm really enjoying this Mirabella, and that's a complete tangent that you didn't even need to know about. So I keep going back and forth from this Franklin Covey planner system to I want to do this electronically or something like that. So I've decided that I am going back to the Franklin Covey. It works. It's the thing that I keep gravitating to. It works for me. It may not be the fanciest and all of that, but I like it. So Franklin Covey does their weeks Monday to Sunday. So in order to get my Project Life on the same schedule as my planner, I want to start doing it Monday to Saturday. No, Monday to Sunday. You were right the first time. So for now, until I get back from Boston, I'm still going to keep it Sunday to Saturday. But I've spent 5 minutes talking about the title card. Anyway, these are enamel dots from the Amy Tangerine Stitched collection. They came in my Click kit. And then we have, because I didn't want to split this Royal Rumble thing up, so Stu and I went to see the Royal Rumble, the WWE Royal Rumble up in Philadelphia, and I didn't want to split this away. Like, this is a 6x4 photo, and I didn't want to split it away from this front part because we did this on Sunday, so it's the start of my week. So I just cut that photo in half and then stuck it in the 2 3x4 slots. Just like that. And then the final 6x4 down here is a photo that I actually took from, I'm going to have to move some of these bowls before I knock them off of the desk, which would be bad. Here we go. So I actually took this photo. Roman Reigns actually won the Royal Rumble, and I wasn't very, ooh, that's a terrible sound. I wasn't very happy about that. Like, I was happy about that because I love him, but I don't know that he's the best guy right now. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, it's wrestling. I get really intense about wrestling. It's crazy. But he won, and I didn't have I had good pictures from the event, but this one with the WrestleMania sign, because obviously if you win the Royal Rumble, you get to go to WrestleMania. And headline WrestleMania. So I really liked that it was him and the WrestleMania sign. So I stole that from WWE Network. Don't sue me, but that's what I did. This is another one of these Echo Park cards. And then I just journaled a little bit. I put this little flare that says Yay and May. It's like MEH. Because I'm torn. So it's like torn, it's so awesome, I'm not sure. I'm just not sure that I'm hoping they're not pushing him before he's really ready. Anyway. So that just explains that card. And then on the inside of this, I talk all about my new job. So I got a new job, and it's been a complete crazy thing. And so the new company I'm working for is called Par Excel. I start on Monday. That's why I'm going to Boston. There's a curse word underneath of here. That's why I have my hand over it. There it is. It says holy shit. I'm sorry about that if that offends you, but this is my project life, and I have a sailor mouth. So, I used a little light bulb from that Maggie Holmes collection from Crate Paper. This is an acrylic shape that came in the Scraptastic kit. It says Yippee. This is some rub-ons from the Crate Paper collection. This is from Open Road. These are from the sticker sheet. I'm not sure where that card comes from. I think it's Scraptastic. It says, don't quit your daydream. Happy, happy, happy. The thing is, I feel like career-wise, everything is just kind of happening for a reason right now, and it's all coming together. So I journal about that down on these cards here. And I like... unfortunately, you have to pull them out on this side, but there's like 3 cards in there that document this entire process that I've gone through. And then here, I took this from Par Excel's, from their website. That is their like mission statement, your journey, our mission. So it's because the company works with pharmaceutical companies. So pharmaceutical companies hire my companies to run their clinical trials. So it's really the pharmaceutical company's journey, but it's our mission to help them on that journey like that. So anyway, that's the new job. Very excited about that. So first 6x4, Stu and I went bowling this week. So I used some thickers, and this is from Echo Park Creative Agenda. It says yes, let's, and it's bowling, and I used a little flare here. And then on one of my layouts recently, I talked about the fact that I cut off this vellum shape because it had a black like label shape at the top, and I said, yeah, I just used that on my Project Life in the process video that I just did. So there it is. That's where I used it. This is a Maggie Holmes label. That's where we went, Hartford Lanes. This is another one of those enamel dots from that Amy Tan collection, and the journaling just says we bowled 3 games, Stu won each one. And the neat thing about here that I've never seen before is that their scoring thing actually keeps track of how fast you're throwing the balls. And Stu won there too. What can I tell you? Anyway, let me move these sheets out of the way. This might make it a little bit easier for me. talk to y'all. This is a picture of the bowling alley, and here's another one of those crepe paper vellum words, and this is from that Echo Park Creative Agenda. I just wanted to point out the pins because this was my lane, this was Stu's lane. We threw one ball and we each had this pin left, and that happened several times while we were bowling. Like, it was like we were mirroring each other, mirroring each other. So I just used this little Maggie Holmes label sticker here, and then just used these stickers to say twins. Excuse me. Here is Stitch, and Stitch, as you know, walks around the house and does all kinds of crazy things. So this was Selfie Monday. Stitch was taking a selfie of himself, so I took care of that. I took a picture of that and put it in my Project Life. Here's a picture of my calves that are giving me serious problems with the gym right now, which is driving me nuts. So I used some Lawn Fawn stamps to put ouch there. Here's the day, so it was Wednesday. That's a photo of my calves. And then I put this seriously across here. That's an L2E stamp from their, I can't remember what they call Bad Day or something like that. And then I just journaled about how my calves are hurting. On Monday of that week, Stu went on this entire rampage about changing all of the light bulbs in our house that had been blown out. So I covered up most of the words that were in this big happy thing and used the word incandescently happy because I thought that was kind of a play on the whole light bulb thing. So I put a little Monday sticker down there, and then these are from the Dear Lizzie. I'm pretty sure they're from the new Dear Lizzie line, this little puffy scallop thing. And so I just used that there. This here is an Echo Park card. It's got movie wheels on it, or like those, what were they called, like when we were kids? Those viewfinder-like reels. And so I just put our stubs. We went to see The Imitation Game, and I just put them there. These last two down here, they kind of go together. I bought Stu these puzzles. You can see he put together the lighthouse one here. This here is actually the metal from where he had to punch out all the pieces to put that lighthouse together. So I just stuck the that metal that was left from his lighthouse in there, and I put it on there with some brads, and then I added some rub-ons and some chipboard. So the rub-ons are from that crepe paper collection. The chipboard is from Creative Agenda from Echo Park. I did a little bit of journaling about how I bought Stu this, and he's been, pretty excited about putting them together despite how small the parts are. And then that little acrylic heart is also from Scraptastic. And then here's just a photo collage, no embellishment, just the photo collage of Stu showing me all the directions because there's a ton of them. Here are the pieces. So here's the, after it's been punched out, here's what's left, but here's the pieces of them put together as they come. And then here is his, and then he's got, I bought him a lighthouse, and then he's got two Star Wars battleships, or whatever you call them in the Star Wars world, to put together. Here are my two inserts. So Stu and I went and played bingo. We've never done that before, and it was super fun. And now I can't find my remote. There we go. It was super fun, but it took forever, and they play like a million games. Like, look at them. 24 games. It was just insane. So it was a lot of fun. We didn't win. But I wanted to keep track of, like, they do, like, Crazy L, which I've never heard of before. They did a lot of different, like, the letter Z. They did a lot of special, like, bingo things. So I just wanted to keep a, what do you call that? I just wanted to keep this handout that they give you going through all of the games that they play, just as a reminder. And then I took a couple of our bingo cards. I originally was going to bring them all home, but I was like, this is insane. I don't know what I would do with them. So then I brought just these two home and put them on the back of that schedule. This piece of paper is from a Making Memories stack. this sports thing, and then I just put our Royal Rumble tickets across it with the championship trophies. That the whole background, the only thing I added to this, so this was a whole piece of paper from that stack, and then the only thing I added to it was our Royal Rumbles tickets there. And then on the back of that is our bowling scores. We got a printout of our bowling scores when we went bowling, so I just threw them in there. Those are the inserts. And then the right-hand side of the page talks about the bowling. Let me zoom you back in and see if I can figure out where the camera's going to go. Oh, that might be too close. Here we go. So I took a picture while we were at bowling. Here were our door prize coupons. We didn't win that either. But I took the photo. I put our door prize little coupons on there. And then this is a Teresa Collins label there that I just journaled about going to play bingo. This we went to a new place for dinner on Thursday night. It's called Lorapin Grill. It's in Havre de Grace, if you live in Maryland and know what that is or know where it is. And then I just took pictures of all our food. And it says out to dinner on Thursday. Cool restaurants. Stu loved the food. We'll definitely go back. I will go back, but I will order different things. So here was my last day at my old job. I was sitting at one of their guest desks because I work from home. So when I go into the office, they have desks set up for remote workers. So I was sitting at that. And here's the view out the window. So I was very thankful for that position. And I just used one of those Teresa Collins things to put the view from the company I work for. And then I just put last day here. This one Saturday, we had tickets to go see Annie, but we just really felt like we needed a day at home, so we didn't go. So Stu played video games. I stayed in the scrap room. It was a great time. That's an Echo Park card. It has the little brushes and stuff, and it says create. So we just felt like we needed a day at home, so that's what we did. There's my messy desk. We went to see The Imitation Game starring Cumberbatch, I think is how you say his name. And I had only ever seen him in Sherlock. He was fantastic in this movie. If you have not seen this movie, you should go see it. Because it made me laugh, it made me cry, it made me mad. It was like an emotional roller coaster, but it was one of the best movies I have seen in a very long time. So we went to see that. I took a photo of the movie poster outside of the movie theater and then just did some journaling, added a couple little stickers. That goodness was actually printed on that card. Here are the footballs that I ordered from Amazon. Because every year when we get together for the Super Bowl, my brother-in-law has come up with a series of questions that we all have to answer, and so whoever wins, everybody at the party signs one of these footballs, and then whomever wins gets a football as the trophy. And you'll see this next week, but I won. I will talk about this picture next. The restaurant, not the restaurant, the movie theater we went to was in a town called Silver Spring here, and we actually only went to the movies because we were avoiding traffic coming back from where my office location was. It's because it's down near DC and traffic is a mess, and it was a Friday night and blah blah blah. So we just said let's go to the movies, and that's what was playing. It was fantastic. Go see it. But they had these little bronze statues, and so I'm sitting down, and Stu took my picture of me sitting here with this bear. And then I decided that because I had 2 weeks off, I wanted my buddy Shelly to come up and visit me. So I sent a message to, first these stamps are from the Scraptastic kit. And then these are just some enamel dots. But the stamps, so funny, he said, she said, are all from that Scraptastic kit. Most of the cards I used this time are from Scraptastic as well. But he said, she said, I texted Stu and I said, do you mind if, Shelly comes up the next weekend? He said, not at all. There goes my pantsless plans. And then she said, haha, we can establish a pantsless zone and I'll stay out of that zone. So I just thought that was funny that they were, going back and forth with each other that way. So that is my week 5. And I will, get this uploaded as soon as I can, and then I will be back with week 6. I hope you guys are enjoying this lovely winter weather that we're having. It's fantastic. And, yeah. And I will talk to you guys next time. Hope you're Having a good day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.